Alrighty, so we're gonna do another video. I'm gonna hold the phone right here. So this is the deal. So this is my plan of action. This is what I'm doing. I kind of try to sum it all up in a nutshell, but I never really get the chance to do that because I start talking and I talk too damn much. Right now I'm on the way to my stepdaughter's baptism. At some point I'll post these as like a full, script of everything that's happened in the last year, and maybe if I make it through here and I don't die, then maybe this will help people, or maybe I'll die and it'll help people know what not to do. I mean, and then I'm behind this person in front of me that's scared of every freaking car that comes around. Anyway, so the deal is right now, on to the full year, I was trying to treat leaky gut. Went on the, so it's actually kind of funny. I'll say it as fast as I can though, because I don't got a lot of time and I don't want this to be a long video because it's super annoying when people do long videos for no good reason. I went on a leaky gut diet for a while. I went on a candida cleanse for a while. I went on a liver cleanse for a while, and then I went on a fruit fast for a while. Well, I found out during the fruit fast that, or I found out after the fruit fast of all oranges for about a month that citrus fruits actually will eat a hole in your stomach, or will make a hole in your stomach, an ulcer, 10 times worse, and will aggravate an ulcer. So there was a lot of stuff that went on when I was eating the oranges that I started having like a cyst on the side next to my liver, and I was like, what the frick is this all about? It's just crazy stuff. So I have sensitivity, or I've lost feeling in my left hand, my left foot. I've researched a lot of stuff about it. Your biodome or whatever, your biodome in your stomach that's created of a bunch of 500 billion bacteria that create your digestive system and your digestive enzymes. Once that stuff's out of whack, you are pretty much screwed. You have to re-inoculate your stomach with all this stuff. Well, I kind of went through that. I kind of thought that was what was going on back in April of 2016. 2016, I spent my whole year in fight or flight mode, thinking that I was going to die. I'm still in that mode. It's just a little bit more relaxed because, anyway, so I went through all that. And then come the end of 2016, December 2016, almost a year later, I left work and scheduled a doctor's visit. Went another to the doctor. They took all my blood. They told me that pretty much everything was fine. I had elevated liver enzymes by 20 points, which they told me that it's nothing. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But then I started telling him I had liver pains, and he's like, no way, It wasn't actually like that at all. He's like, hey, I said I have liver pains that come and go, mostly come and less go. And he's like, oh, okay. How does it work though? I mean, what happens? I said, normally it goes away after I eat. He's like, might have an ulcer. We moved on from that subject. I was kind of trying to drill into his head that I had liver problems and that I needed to get, liver transplant, pretty much. And I left the doctor's office with a prescription. Didn't really know what it was for. Went there, they told me it was for an ulcer. Anyway, so my pain has gone quite a bit. It's been 4 or 5 days since I've started taking it. My pain's down quite a bit. I still have a lot of weird aches in my side though, so I don't know what the hell that's all about. If it's related, or if it's just my liver, or if it's, all this stuff really was exacerbated back in the beginning of 2016. The whole point of this video is my trip. I went from not eating any food for about 2 weeks. I mean, I literally just starved myself and ate nothing but veggies for about 2 weeks, veggies and coffee, to, dude, I don't know what you're doing. You're just in my way, and you don't know how to drive. And that sucks because you're in a car or a truck. You're in a vehicle. and you don't know how to drive. You don't know how to drive that particular. Oh shit. Jeez. You fucksicle. Damn. You guys got a nice boat. Anyway, so all this stuff's going on. It's not me because I'm on my phone. It's all them. Anyway, so yeah. Point being is I'm gonna go on. I went on a first things first. I stopped eating for about 2 weeks. Any real food. Then I went on a liver cleanse, and then I went on a candida cleanse, and then I went on a leaky gut diet, and I didn't eat shit. And then I went about 2 months later on to, still wasn't eating very good. I was eating nothing but salads. And then I went on a orange diet, and this is all in the year. I mean, we're talking, I just kept pounding on it, doing the diet. Then I found out I have an ulcer, which I can tell now that it's been an ulcer, whatever the pain has been. Thought it was my liver the whole year and was trying to avoid it. That's why I did the liver cleanse in the first place, is I thought it was just my liver that was pain, in pain. And then after all this, I realized, that portion of it, that part of the pain was just a freaking ulcer that just came on one day. And so what I'm doing now is I'm doing this shit for the ulcer. I'm taking the medications, proton pump inhibitor. I'm taking mastic gum. I'm taking aloe vera. I'm taking cranberry juice and green tea, and just a lot of shit to help it. And we'll see where I end up. That's the point of this video, is I'm going to add this to my other videos, and you guys will see the nasty trip that I had, until I died. So, be like, man, look at what he went through right before he died, a couple of years before he died. It sounds like it was pretty miserable. So, anyway.